I don't know why. Sometimes people have more love for their animals than they have for little children.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Is there a reason she's crying?
She's just upset.
All right, what are you upset about?
Try to do something kind and just.
It's just a.
It said it left bruises.
I didn't realize it was going to leave a bruise. I didn't intentionally do it to leave that bruise.
So Child Protective Services was aware that somebody off the street gave her a child.
This woman is in court facing 5 years to life after one of the most disturbing cases I've ever covered. She literally took in a child from a stranger she met at a grocery store, no paperwork, no CPS, no police involvement, and then completely neglected that child. The details are heartbreaking, and what makes it worse is that she treated her dog better than the kid she claimed she was saving. Judge Boyd is visibly shocked and wastes no time calling her out. Let me know if you think the judge went too easy on her or if the sentence fit the crime.
Matthew Allen.
Are you Ms. Perez?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery that you revealed with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Perez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor. We are waiving the repeater enhancements. I cannot find the judgment.
No objection.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants' Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you understand it?
Yes,
Did you
Your
sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with assault intentionally, knowingly of serious bodily injury by omission with a child? Did you understand that's the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Range of punishment is 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Ms. Perez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her rights to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 18 years in the prison and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Just the motion for continuance from yesterday.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
State, I'll just state exhibit.
Is there a reason she's crying?
She's just upset.
All right, what are you upset about?
Situation. I didn't expect it.
What's upsetting you about the situation?
Try to do something kind and just.
It's just I don't know if the court has noticed, every time she's come in, she's been very, very emotional. Your Honor.
And honestly, that is not a good look. Think about it. This woman ignored a child in her care to the point tragedy struck, yet somehow had the time to feed, groom, and care for her dog. And now she's in court crying like she's the victim. She's not crying because of what happened. She's crying because she finally got caught. Judge Boyd clearly isn't buying her act either, giving her that "are you serious right now?" look. What's crazy is that people sometimes get more time for financial fraud than for what she did. That's how backwards the system can be. But at the end of the day, her crocodile tears are just embarrassing.
The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anyone want to say why I should follow this plea bargain agreement?
I can speak briefly on that, Your Honor. I think the stipulations, so the way that Ms. Perez came about to have the child was kind of strange to begin with. She, in my opinion, I think saw these two children that were on the streets. Her and her partner tried to help take them in. And then obviously there was an incident that Ms. Perez describes a week prior to this where again, she should have taken the girl in for medical treatment immediately. And then obviously she fell from the stairs.
Let's backtrack a little bit, because it says in the stipulations that there were two people outside of the store. She says she's being a good Samaritan, so she takes them both back to her apartment, and then she tells one of them, I can no longer keep you here. You need to leave. But I'll keep the complainant.
Yes, her and her partner. So her partner ended up, I believe, keeping the younger boy, and she kept the younger girl at the apartment. And then,
And is this younger boy currently alive?
Yes,
Yeah.
Your Honor.
yes,
And where is he?
As CPS has removed him, or he leaves with other families.
the incident described that is the leads to this tragedy. Obviously, is Yvonne describes it as she's playing. Obviously, the kid shouldn't be playing on the stairs. We know that. She hits her head and the back. She seems like she's okay as far as checking on her. She's eating, watching.
So why was she pinching her as a sign of punishment? Because that's what it says in the steps, that she would pinch her.
Yes, sir. I
Why?
It wasn't like I'm pitching her, just kind of like a grab, like just
It says
to
it left
prompt.
bruises.
I'm sorry,
It said it left bruises.
I didn't realize it was gonna leave a bruise. I didn't intentionally do it to like leave that bruise. The little girl, when my daughter was,
and so I think she's describing as, yes, she again is admitting to that. It doesn't matter whether you think it's going to leave a bruise or not leave a bruise. I think we would agree. And then as far as her actions, she seemed like she was okay, and then the next morning, obviously, she's not, and then drops her off at the hospital, and then obviously does another bad thing, just leaves her and then leaves. She does come back. She does sit down with the police. She does talk to them, tell them everything that's going on and what happened. Obviously, at that point, it's too late. But I can speak to Ms. Perez from the day I've been with her for 20 months or so, from the day I've met her until today. Every time I talk to her, she's upset. And it's not because of so much of her situation, it's because of what happened. And she knows that she did wrong. She knows she wishes she could go back in time and change all of that. And she says that every time I talk to her. And so,
Like maybe if somebody's offering you a child, maybe calling the police.
yes, going that far back. It's not one mistake. It's things that happen over and over. And again,
So was the child healthy when she received the child? Was the child healthy when you received the child?
the first one is Joel.
No, I'm talking about the child that is deceased. Was that child healthy when you received the child?
Healthy in a sense. I mean, she was
Healthy in the
skinny.
sense that
She was
had-
skinny.
Did
We
she have
fed
all her
her.
hair?
Did she have all her what? Her hair?
On her head.
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, only like patches, like not patches, but like her hair was thin. Her hair wasn't thick. It was thin. Her hair was thin. She came when I picked her up from when Cassandra told me to go, and when we went to go pick her up, she had like a dirty little outfit. I bought her clothes. I mean, there's a lot of things that I should have done and I didn't do when she first arrived at our home. I should have taken her to get a welfare check. I should have done, and I didn't. I just
and like Your Honor said, I mean, the initial thing would be to contact authorities to go through the proper channels. I think CPS was contacted prior to this and made contact with Ms. Pettis, so they were aware of the situation. But again,
aware of what situation?
That the girl was staying with Ms. Pettis. But
Was that before or after the child was taken to the hospital?
Before.
So Child Protective Services was aware that somebody off the street gave her a child, and she picked up the phone and called Child Protective Services and said,
No,
I have this child?
No, Ms. Pettis didn't. They contacted her. So again, I agree with the court. She should have done a lot of different things.
I mean, I'm just unpacking things a little bit.
So the mother has extensive history with CPS and had different children taken away. So I think CPS was checking into the whereabouts of Ronnie and Howell.
All right.
It was that.
So that's how CPS found out that the child was in her care.
Yes.
And CPS did nothing. Okay. I mean, CPS workers sometimes, well, many CPS workers are overworked and underpaid, but I'm wondering why would a CPS worker, and this is just a side note, why a CPS worker would leave a child with somebody that a mother just.
Exactly, and the judge hit the nail on the head by pointing out the failures in the system too. Yes, she's responsible, no doubt, but this whole case screams preventable tragedy. Tell me how someone this negligent suddenly transforms into Mother Teresa the second they're standing in front of a judge. It's fake. Her story has more holes than a conspiracy Reddit thread, and yet she's still playing victim like she accidentally ended up in this mess. I've seen cases where a kid missing just a few school days triggered a faster CPS response than this one. Make it make sense. She's not misunderstood, she's dangerous.
To put it, I guess, strange, and that's one of the things that I found strange as well, to, I guess, put it nicely. But
So why am I following this plea?
Your Honor, at this point, the state, after much back and forth, we recommended this plea due to what is actually being charged and what we can prove. It becomes a question of whether or not we can prove that she did not seek adequate medical attention in terms of she has training as an LVN and attempted to keep an eye on the child at home, and it becomes whether or not we would be able to prove that she failed to do so due to how it is charged, Your Honor. And so at this point, we do feel 18 years for what she's charged with is appropriate.
All right. And does she have a license as an LVN? I'm assuming
She did in the past.
She didn't has, and then I needed to renew it
it's
because I
expired, is that right?
yes, and
Yes.
then I started going to school to EC. Oh, sorry.
that's okay. It's expired.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. As previously stated, the court is finding you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with minors. There's to be,
Judge, did you say 8 or 18?
18. Yeah. Did I say 18?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
It's okay. Matt and I are
Yes.
just
All right. 18. All right, 18 years in the prison, credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with minors, and there's to be no employment in the future with minors or vulnerable persons. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
Not sentencing, we do have victim impact, Your Honor. That's one.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is
Now,
plea bargaining.
here's where I want your take. She got 18
because
years.
I
Was that
followed
enough?
your bargaining
Honestly, it felt like a
because
courtroom
you waive your
discount to
right
me.
to appeal,
She's in
you
her
do not have the
40s,
court's
which means she
permission
could
to
be out in
appeal.
her late
Because
50s.
this is a
Plenty of
felony
time to binge
conviction,
Netflix.
you're not allowed
Adopt
to
a cat
own,
and pretend none of this
possess
ever
any
happened.
weapons or
But
ammunition.
reality check.
If you have
Once
a
she hits
question of what a
prison,
weapon
those other
or
inmates are
ammunition
going to know
is,
exactly
you
what
just
she
speak to your
did.
attorney.
Crimes
You
against
understand?
kids.
Yes,
That's
Your
rock
Honor.
bottom in there.
All right,
Even
moving on
identity
to
thieves
record.
won't sit with you at
Here's the
lunch.
thing.
And seeing her
Whether
roll
you
into
had your
court in a
LVN
wheelchair. Let's be
license or
real,
not,
prison life might already be catching up with
I
her.
saw-
Do you think Judge Boyd went too easy? Or was the sentence fair? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Big shout out to Time Served Courtach for finding this wild clip. And thanks to all of you for watching.